Hello dear students, I hope you're fine. Today we are going to pass with you the listening test. You'll have 3 tasks, so each task has got its own text. So listen carefully and perform all the tasks. Let's start. You will hear some talking about shopping. For questions from 1 to 3, choose the correct answer. A, B or C. You will hear each recording twice, so you will have to listen to each recording twice. So let's listen. Text number 1. Oh, this skirt looks great. I'd keep it. And some blouses to match. But this blouse is a horrible color. I should change it. You're right. It looked different in the shops. Text number 2. Did you get everything you wanted? I did. In fact, I only needed to go into one shop. I'd seen a t-shirt in the window and I picked up the last one in the summer sales. I'd buy this jacket too, but I'm not sure if I like it. Question number 3. And text number 3. I enjoy going to different shops, looking at different things, trying on skirts, blouses, t-shirts, shorts, before I decide what I'd like to buy. Last weekend, I bought a beautiful stylish shirt. My mom has got a lot of style and agrees it's a good choice. Task number 2. Listen to the speaker. For questions 1 to 3, choose the correct answer. A, B or C. Now you will have 1 minute to read the questions. After that, I will read the text and you will have to give your answer. Read, please. Let's start. Icebergs are large pieces of fresh water, ice floating in open water, the main part of which is below it. They come in all shapes and sizes. Some icebergs can be as big as an airplane, a building, or even an aircraft carrier. Icebergs floating in the ocean can actually be quite dangerous to ships as they can move very quickly and sometimes it's not so easy to detect them in time. Big ships can stop or change their direction suddenly and can make crashing unavoidable. In fact, an iceberg was responsible for one of the worst maritime disasters of all times. Everyone knows the story of the Titanic, one of the biggest ships. It was crossing the North Atlantic when it collided with the iceberg. Although the ship's lookouts had seen the iceberg with enough advance warning to avoid a head-on collision, the ship still struck the portion of the iceberg that was underwater. The iceberg punctured the ship in several places, allowing water to fill several compartments and destroyed the ship's ability to remain afloat. The Titanic sank on her very first sea voyage in 1912. Few people, however, know about the Titanic sisters, the Britannic and the Olympic, other 2 huge ocean liners. Those 3 ships were very much alike. During the First World War, the youngest sister, the Britannic, became the biggest floating hospital. She was badly damaged by a German mine and sank not far from Greece. The Olympic was launched 2 years before the Titanic, and like her unfortunate sister, lived a long life, almost half a century. Task number 3. Listen to the text. For statements 1 to 5, choose T if the statement is true and F if the statement is false. You will have some minutes to read the sentences. Now listen carefully to the text. Thomas Alva Edison was one of the greatest American inventors. He started work at the age of 12 when a new railway was opened between Port Hudson and Detroit. The hours that he had to wait at Detroit before starting back home, he spent in the library reading technical books. When Edison was a boy of 15, he worked as a telegraph operator. He had to be on duty at night, from 7 o'clock in the evening till 7 o'clock in the morning. But at night there was never much work and the telegraph operator usually slept. So the boss ordered each operator to give a signal every hour to show that he was awake. Edison's signals always came at the same time, at the beginning of each new hour. That surprised the boss, so one night he sent an inspector to see how well the boy was working. When the inspector opened the door, he saw Edison sleeping in his chair. The inspector was going to shake the boy when he saw a clock with a mechanism on the table near the telegraph apparatus. He waited to see what would happen. When the hand of the clock pointed to the 4, the mechanism began to work and sent a signal. The inspector went up to the boy and shook him. Edison awoke. He was told that he had lost his job. Edison invented electric lamp, microphone, record player, telegraph, telephone, equipment for the cinema, movie camera, and movie projector. So, that's all for now. I wish you good luck and wait for your answers. Goodbye.